The stars align, they softly.
Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Mystic Numerology. I am your guide, Preet, and today, let me tell you, we're going to be jumping head first into the cosmic fire of life path number 1, the number of leadership, bold beginnings, and spiritual solo missions, aka doing things your own way and probably being the first in your own family to go full on unicorn mode or some other mode. You just never know. If your birthday adds up to a 1 or to a 10, 19, or even a 28, congratulations! You didn't come here to fit in. You came here to start a whole new era, and that is so exciting. Let's keep it real simple. Your life path number is like your soul's storyline for this lifetime. It comes from your full date of birth, and it tells us what you're here to learn, what patterns you're here to break, what kind of energy you carry, and what gift your soul brought with it. So exciting. Here's an example. If someone was born on October the 10th of 1990, we would calculate their date of birth as 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 plus 0 equaling 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So they would be a life path 3. But if your date of birth is either a 1, 10, 19, or 28, and it reduces down to a 1, you, my friend, are a life path 1. What does life path 1 really mean? Well, you are the trailblazer. You're that kid who never played follow the leader. Let's just be honest. You were the leader and everyone else was just too slow. You are independent, driven, brave, even when scared. Yes, that also counts. Creative, fierce, and original. But you also can be a little stubborn at times, secretly afraid of failure, kind of allergic to being told what to do. Let's be real about that. So, life path 1 energy is like having a fire in your belly and a do not tell me what to do kind of a sign written on your aura. And that's totally fine because, sometimes I'm like that, but I'm not a 1. Your soul's contract, spiritual backstory. Before you were born, your soul was like, what challenges do I want in this lifetime? Ah, yes, let's do leadership, inner trust, and creating something totally new, from scratch, without a manual. And the universe went bold, approved. In past lives, you may have followed the rules a little too much, stayed quiet when you had big ideas, gave your power away to keep the peace, died with your truth still stuck in your throat. So in this lifetime, you came here to be the voice, the flame, and the one who goes first. And yes, it's hard sometimes, but it is also sacred. Real traits of a life path 1. You probably are the person who gets a brilliant idea at 3 a.m. and starts planning it immediately. Quits a job that makes you feel boxed in. Can't work under micromanaging without getting full peace mode. Gets told you're too much, too intense, or too ambitious by people who, let's be honest, just can't keep up with you. And that is totally okay. You're not supposed to blend in. You're here to stand out. And that's you. Perfect and amazing. Here are some careers that may light you up. You need freedom, creativity, and leadership. Micromanagement? No thanks. Office politics? Bye. See you later. Your soul thrives when you're building your own business, creating your own art, brand, or mission, leading a team, or your own movement. That's pretty cool too. Coaching, teaching, or inspiring others. Doing things that let your own voice be heard. Here's an example. If you're ever Here is an example. If you've ever rage quit a job because you wouldn't Here's an example. Here's an example. If you've ever rage quit a job because they wouldn't let you paint the break room, sun goddess yellow. Yeah, life path 1. They're like, peace out. Don't want to see ya. Life path 1 in love. You love hard, but on your own terms. You need a partner who believes in you, respects your freedom, doesn't get threatened by your success, knows that sometimes you just need to build a dream alone in your room for 12 hours with 0 interruptions. Red flags for you are control, clinginess, emotional guilt tripping, and where were you? I texted you 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I'd be pretty good on that too. The best matches for you are other independent souls, creative partners, visionaries, people who get it. Here are rituals to boost your power. And let's make this spiritual fun. Morning ritual, quick and powerful. Stand in front of the mirror, put your hand on your heart, and say, I am the flame. I trust my voice. I lead with love. Fire ritual of letting things go. Write down your fears or doubts that are holding you back. Burn them safely. Fire extinguisher, not optional. Keep that right beside you. Watch them turn into ash and say, I release this. My path is mine. Here are some journaling prompts, aka shadow work without the drama. Where am I still waiting for permission? What have I always wanted to start, but haven't? Whose voice is still louder than my own, and why? Crystals, colors, and spiritual style. You're ruled by the sun, so think bright, bold, radiant. Best colors for you would be red, gold, and white. Avoid dull, faded, or meh tones. They dim your shine. Let's take a look at top crystals for you. Sunstone. Why? Confidence, joy, and self-trust is the power that it provides you. Citrine. Manifestation, focus, and wealth. Tiger's eye provides courage and practical thinking. Pyrite. Strong boundaries and abundance. And then we have carnelian, which provides fire and fearless action. Here is an example. Keep the stone in your pocket during important meetings, interviews, or when starting a new project. It boosts confidence like a cosmic hype squad. spirit messages. Yes, they are talking to you. From Shallow Grinch. You are the spark. You are the fire. You are not meant to fit in. You are here to light the way. From Feng Shui. Stop waiting for the green light. You are the green light. Drive, baby. The road will rise to meet you. If you are a life path 1, this is your reminder. You were born to begin, not wait. You are the flame that others find when they are lost in the dark. Will it feel lonely sometimes? Yeah, of course it will. Will people misunderstand you? Absolutely. But is it worth it? Every single time it is worth it. So, if this message lit something inside your spirit, drop a fire sign in the comments so I know my fellow ones are out there building empires, starting revolutions, and walking barefoot into the unknown like that's how they're supposed to do it. And in the next episode, we're going to be exploring expression number 1, how your full name given to you at birth holds keys to your divine talents. Until then, lead with love, trust your fire, and remember, you weren't made to wait for the world. You were made to start it. I'll see you soon. Bye.